Anybody I go with to jail, they all going home.
They all going home. Well, I'm not.
Hold me down. Yeah, all right. I'm going to tell your girl that. You came a long way. They know because you tell them. But sometimes, like you said, you got to do more than tell them. You might have to let somebody else tell the story. And I know all the stories. You got to do, who know all the stories than me? Yeah, I know. I go back and give back. I'm giving back now, and I wasn't even raised around here. It's just the fact we are the same color. You are still my brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? No matter where you from, it's where you at. Because when the nigga hit me with that lawnmower blade in my stomach, bro, you know what I mean? You actually can see your intestines. You feel what I'm saying, my nigga? I'm talking about, like, he caught me good.
This is 25 to Life with Uncle Yashua.
Rolling down 109 in a truck. On my ride up to the light, that's what's up. Look to my right and it's a ride rolling up. It's Lucci telling me tonight we in the club. He got the 24 road Escalade. He got the Lamborghini doors like they blades. His hammers ring cause that's how he was raised. His palace mob and tonight we get
I'm from the ghetto, the slums, the rats, the roaches, the bums, the metal that stuns, the addicts, the cracks, the crumbs, the level where funds gets tragic and lavish is none. With rebels, they runs and rabbits like savages' sons. With did him and Biggie and swiftly he shined the mug. That city a pity when 50 took 9 of them slugs. This is 25 to Life with Uncle Yashua.
Whoa! The God! What's up, boy? You know what it is, huh? Yo, what's up, son?
What's good, fam?
What's good? Hold on, let me turn this thing down. I'm in here watching the little homie from Baltimore, Tank. Little boxing, Tank. Yeah, Tank, you here, champion. He been knocking people out in Baltimore. They having a party for him tonight. Well, tomorrow's night. Big time. Yeah, big time.
That stuff.
Yeah, I did a little comedy thing at his spot before. They had a lot of people there, man. I was shocked.
For real? All right, so you said you was in there with Prince. You said you was
I can name a few people. Prince, Nicola Suniati. Nicola Suniati is the old man, right? Who Shakur went over to Cuba. They broke her out of jail and stuff in 1973. Wow. Yeah. And guess what? He's actually lived in Hempstead on the Drive for years. That's what he told me. Yeah, he is the oldest revolutionary that is still incarcerated. He's actually from Hempstead, Long Island.
He lived on the Drive?
On Martin Luther King Drive.
Wow.
This dude has so much mail, it's crazy. One time, a young girl came and gave him some in the mess hall. Well, you know, when you go on visits. And he just hunching. They like, stop. He still got her. he stopped. I said, OG, don't stop. You know what I mean? They surrounded him, told him, I told you to stop. He still got the girl. He going in. He
tried to get one off.
The man been locked up since 78. Let him get off.
I know, let that man get on.
Let that man breathe. I'm sure his hands is hurting.
Wow. Sure his hands is hurting.
Yeah, man. Shit.
So you said one of the oldest revolutionaries back from the old Black Panther days and all that.
Yeah.
Wow.
He broke her out of jail. So being that they can't get her because she went to Cuba, they're holding him.
And they pissed at that.
And he's one of the greatest. Even Guy Fisher. You look at these dudes who've been locked up since 79, 78, and they are some of the greatest, best people that I don't know I'm saying it, but that you want to be around.
Yeah.
You'll be like, how you get that much time?
So
because you're a good person.
You was with Guy Fisher too, right?
Of course I was Guy Fisher. God told me he ain't like me.
Guy Fisher told you he told you he ain't like you?
Only because he said that I remind him of him at my age.
When he was
hard-headed, doing crazy shit. You know what I mean? But he did come back a week later and gave me a pamphlet where I could start writing music and selling it.
Wow.
Just like Prince, when I was getting in trouble and fighting and stuff, Prince would come and give me, say, yo, my mom sent me this. He got a bunch of books about Tupac Shakur. They always try to give me something to occupy your mind. Also, Big Boy Linwood Gray out of Washington, D.C., big time. You got to look him up. His name is Big Boy Linwood Gray. I'm in here watching the little homie from Baltimore, Tank, little boxing, Tank. Tank, you hear champion. He been knocking people out. Out in Baltimore, they having a party for him tonight. Well, tomorrow night. Big time. Yeah, big time.
That stuff.
Yeah, I did a little comedy thing at his spot before. They had a lot of people there, man. I was shocked.
For real?
He actually, yeah. He big time. You know, he run with Floyd Mayweather. He about to quit Floyd, though. That's Floyd Beck's boxer.
Okay.
He about to quit that. Yeah, but we back in effect. What's up, son? I gotta turn it off and show you my Jordan collection back there.
You got
Sneaker King. Sneaker King.
You got your sneaker game again?
You already know I got the Salvation Army basketball shirt up there, 32.
Wow.
You see all that? That's my hipster wall. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Where you get that Salvation Army 32 shirt from?
Hey.
He said, hey.
Hey, whatchamacallit was telling them? Silas Pratt, brother, the DJ. What's his?
Yeah, I forgot his name.
You know what I'm talking about. He's selling them. He was.
I got a story. I got a story coming about Silas. And you just reminded me of his name. I forgot his name and I needed to remember his name, and you just gave me his name. It's a story I'm gonna tell on the channel about him.
I got one for you too. Him and Baby Gangsta had that fight. Oh, that was crazy. Baby Gangsta went all the way to his house and got beat up.
Baby Gangsta and who?
You remember Lamont with Baby Gangsta from Roosevelt? Yeah, but he had to fight with Silas Pratt.
He had to fight with Silas and got whooped out, right?
Yo, but do you know he had heart? Because he went all the way over there by Hollywood where they was living at, knocked on the man's door and assaulted him while his mama was there. Bop, 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 bop. Man, Silas broke that man up in 90 pieces.
I know he did.
Because you know he played football.
Yeah, and he wrestled too. So
I was at the corner. He came out that motherfucker like, I had to straighten him out.
Yeah, that nigga twisted up, man. That's
hey, yo, nah, limited edition, baby. Jordans.
Wow, those are gangster.
I sell a lot of sneakers online too. That's my side hustle. So these Jordans, they really see
those fire, though. They gold,
they
right?
Fire. You know, Jordan joints, original.
Those are gold. Right? I know, that's gold, right?
No, it's a green. This is a green, like a metallic green. Yeah. Real shiny, like, fire.
Gangster.
So, you know,
Gangster. Yo, that's good that you're showing that because people going to want to buy. So we're going to be able to, you guys, y'all be able to purchase from him. We're going to have the links and all that in the description for y'all.
Authentic, any size you want, and I'm going to give you a good deal.
All right, y'all heard him.
You get the sneaker box and everything.
Talk to the people. You get the box and everything. Talk to
you get to see the difference with the sneaker game. Everybody's doing the trade in sneakers. The difference is the sneakers are so duplicated. It's not like back in the days when the man is on backwards. You're like, those are fake. The game has got so creative now. In order to sell your shoes, you have to have it identical. You know what I mean? They have a lot of spots that is so identical because I'll be online with the guys over there, in China, and they be talking and they say it's real hard. So what they do is Nike puts a special box on each sneaker. So I'm like, how they can't duplicate the box? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
If they can duplicate the sneaker, the box ain't nothing, it's cardboard.
The box ain't nothing to duplicate.
Hey, get the box. I said, okay, I get the box. Because if I had something that wasn't real, I could easily get a fake box that goes with the shoe to sell it. You know what I mean? But to each your own, I don't do it. I like my customers to be satisfied and flossy. You know what I mean?
If they're satisfied, it is what it is. Because they what's the name? They forging everything. Even Nike is selling forged stuff. That's another thing. The whole company itself is
Amazon.com and all that. Because you're getting these shoes. Yeah. You can't tell the difference. Like I'm gonna share something real quick. What a dude did recently. He rocked me, but I don't want the criminal mentality of me was gone. But I seen money, I had to walk away from him. You know, sometimes, you know, it's decisions that you make in your life. You know what I mean? I just chose door number 2. Get out of there, Al. You know what I mean?
Good choice. Good choice.
Yeah, good choice. You know, because you know. He's going home, I'm not. You know what I mean? Anybody I go with to jail, they all going home.
They all going home, but I'm not.
Hold me down. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna tell your girl that. Hey, Rob, man. Man, it's just an honor to be here with you right now and talking to you, man. You know, I love you, man, and I love the work that you're doing, and I'm researching, I'm looking at it, and I really appreciate everything, man. You know, you came a long way. They know because you tell them, but sometimes, like you said, you got to do more than tell them. You might have to let somebody else tell the story. And I know all the stories. You got to do, who know all the stories than me? Yeah, I know. That I was here. You know? They hit you say Saturday. And I was like, you know what, man? That's my people's now. We're doing that now. Everybody go to bed. Man, we 40. Go to bed.
He said we 40. Go to bed.
Yeah. Go to bed. You had me in here writing revenge raps.
Wow.
Like I was start talking junk about dudes who live off my name. And I was like, nah. Because I'm still nice. You know what I mean?
I know you are.
I ain't messing with them old guys.
No. Oh, that's good. I want to start this one out with this. They be knowing who the niggas is because them niggas, no.
I've been in Baltimore coming back and forth to Aunt Trudy crib all my life. If people I know in Baltimore think I'm from Baltimore. They know I'm from New York. But they don't know Hempstead. They think Queens, Brooklyn. You kind of feel me?
Yeah,
they never think Long Island, Hempstead. You kind of feel me?
Yeah.
They always think, you from Brooklyn? You know, they do you like that.
Yeah, they do me like that. Facts. Yeah, facts. Okay, so they doing this in Garden City.
There you go. That's that day.
And you at Parkside and Terrace and on the Heights and on, yeah, okay.
We're doing a basketball court on dirt bikes. They come up with dirt bikes on the back like they Nino Brown or something. Got the dude on the back. Yeah.
Garden City is the rich suburb right next to our hood. Mm-hmm. The rich where you don't want to get caught at. You get caught there, they're going to load you up with all type of charges. They're going to load you up with, what'd you say, Al?
Ask Uncle Aaron.
Oh, Aaron got caught in Garden City? They loaded him?
That's when they got caught and he caught all that time. Remember they went into them people's house in the old
That was Garden City?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was Garden City. I didn't know where it was. I thought it was Roosevelt or something.
No, they went to Garden. They went for the gusto.
Oh, no wonder they loaded them up.
Went in there, and guess what? They found out the people was there and the police outside because they had the ADT full house alarm system.
Of course they did. The rich people in Garden City. That's
police.
Garden City. Google it, guys, worldwide. Google Garden City, Long Island, right? Garden City. They wouldn't let Julius Dr. J. Irvin, right? Which that shirt he had on his wall, I'm about to say that in a second. Y'all know from my documentary, right? Julius Dr. J. Irvin, they wouldn't let him buy a house in Garden City when he was at the most famous basketball player in the world. When he was Michael Jordan, they wouldn't let him buy a house in Garden City.
Wow.
That's how official. Nope. That's why he had to buy the house in what's the name? Out in up by Westbury, Old Westbury. They call that place the rich part out by Old Westbury. Because they would not allow him to buy a house in Garden City. That's how.
Yeah, and I was mad at Dr. J and guys like Eddie Murphy and everything. They came back to the crib one time to the hood.
One time. I got him in my documentary, but I know what you're talking about. Facts. We don't play no games here.
Yeah, but you know, I love my peoples, but I also love, like, you know what we do. We're gonna go back and give back. I go back and give back. I'm giving back now, and I wasn't even raised around here. It's just the fact we got this. We are the same color. You are still my brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? No matter where you from, it's where you at.
Facts. Okay, I like what you're doing. Be more. Is this body more? Body more.
Where we're at, we're in the heart of Greenwich Village, which they call, it's just like Greenwich Village. This area right here is Greenwich Village in New York.
It's like Greenwich Village? So it's like,
man, I ran across the street to talk to this girl and she had hands bigger than, boy, hands juicy big. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn.
You was watching the Adam's apple and all that?
I look at, no, ain't no such thing as Adam's apples no more, man. You know, got rid of them. I don't know what happened.
I forgot they shaved those down. Yeah.
They're gone. You know what I mean? I'm out here. I be out here at nighttime. Matter of fact, I don't want to try to get a drama, but matter of fact, one of the brothers who I work with was out here like 5 in the morning and he was sitting on the steps. He runs into the house because I got a room upstairs. I'm the only one who allowed to have a room because I stay here and, you know, watch the house. Hey, yo, dudes try to rob me. Last, like 5 o'clock this morning.
5 o'clock this morning.
Right there on the step. Walk right up on him. Kick that shit out. He said 2 young dudes. You know what I mean? Ones with the hoodies on. He ran in the house and shut the door. He ran upstairs. First thing I'm looking for, only thing I got up there is a tennis racket. What I'm doing with tennis? I ran outside with a tennis racket.
Yeah, that's what I do. I come outside with anything.
Anything to save my life, right, bro?
Anything. That happened to me one time. Somebody pulled in my driveway. I went outside and I grabbed something. My ex-girl was like, why you grab that? I'm like, grabbing anything. I don't care what it is, nigga.
What it is?
Anything. Anything. I'm gonna hit you in the head with a water bottle or something. I don't care, whatever it is.
That's what time it is, man. And I appreciate you allowed me to do that, man.
Of course, family.
Because
crazy. This is our story. We got to tell ours.
Because when the nigga hit me with that lawnmower blade in my stomach, bro, you know what I mean? You actually can see your intestines. You feel what I'm saying, my nigga? I'm talking about like, he caught me good. You know what I'm saying? And it was all over a basketball game, bro. You know what I'm saying? All over a basketball game.
You want to tell that one to him? You want to tell that one to him?
It was obviously, I was coaching. So, we had the New York team.
Okay.
So, we in the pen. So we won the championship like 3 times. When I said we got some dope, like NBA stars, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm talking about, we used to have the dudes come in the gym that comes from David Robinson. That's the famous basketball player.
Yes, sir.
His brother, they was in the Navy. So his brother's in the Navy, so they brought a lot of dudes, being that you're in the United States government, they had access to come in there and play basketball with us. So they was bringing dudes from the street to come play basketball. So, I'm coaching. You feel what I'm saying? And while I'm coaching, I'm a comedian. You know what I mean? And everything. So, I go and lay in the middle of the damn floor if I can't get my call. They're like, yo, get the hell out the way. I'm dirty for real when I come up in the gym. They be like, yo, here, L come. I got some exclusive on. Yo, stuff you looking,
you looking crazy.
Huh?
You like, yes, sir.
Yeah, all the CEO women is like, oh, here come Bernie for real. Yo, stop playing with me. Yo, y'all, let's get out here and get this money, y'all. Let's get it. You're not playing. Nah, Bernie's like, am I on the team? Stop playing with me. Get off the Yo, Rod, dude got in the game. Dudes from DC was screaming like, yo, what's up with son? And he was cool with us, but he got in the game and started playing basketball. And this game had a lot of money on the wood, bro. When I say a lot of money on the wood, yo. So dudes who's like betting their money. It's like, who is that who just checked into the game? So when I'm talking to somebody. So when I turn around and look, this guy is just running up and down the damn court. He's not even on the team. So mind you got like 25 killers ready to kill him.
Wow.
Like, this dude? Immediately, yo. You violating right now. We don't even know who you is, bro. Yeah. You just got here. So I'm like, time out, because that's going to tell. I could also get a tech and they get 2 shots. The game is too close. It's a lot of money on there. You know what I mean? But they allowed us to, you got to come off the joint, man. Yo, hold up, man. I said, listen, man, this ain't a regular game, yo. Do you see all the crowd out here? Oh, I thought this was a homie team. No, this ain't a homie team. You ain't even a homie. For real, for real. What you mean? Wait a minute. Did he just say homie team? Home your ass over there to the visitors. So now you got a visitor and a home. Yeah, get your ass. So now he
got a visitor and a home.
Yeah, on the scoreboard. Yeah, which way you want?
You're in the middle. You're in the middle.
Yeah. So son said, son called me. Yo, nigga called me all kind of pussies, all kind of all kind of this, all kind of that. Yo, word to mother, I ain't never had nobody assault me like that, bro. Not there. You know what I mean? So a lot of dudes from Detroit, a lot of dudes mess with me. Like, LD, he just fucking let him do what he want to do. But the whole time, he trying to line me up to get swung on and everything. Like, I try to walk by, but I'm like, he bluffing. Because you would have did something. You ain't did nothing. But he's letting me get back to the dorm, to the jail. He's letting me get back to the jail. So he tells me, he said, yo, I'm telling you right now, yo, when we get back out the wreck after 6 o'clock, I got you. Like, yo, this dude even told me he was going to get me. You know what I mean? I go back up in my room, I go get the thing out the rice. We keep this rice. I got like 8,000 pounds of rice. They think I live in Africa. We can't find that. They say, he got a number of rice in there. You know what I mean? That's because there's 35 knives under that motherfucker. All you got to do is stick your hand in there. Everybody got their knife in the rice. You know what I mean?
So you got number of rice.
Number of rice in there. That nigga, they're only skinny eating bowls of rice. Like I'm Chinese and African. You know what I mean? But so I go get the joint. Now, bro, let me tell you something. This is how crazy life is, and life can trick you. This dude talk all that junk. I see him because they're letting us out the wreck. So they let all the dorms out. It looked like a college, like a school. They're letting everybody out. And we're all going towards recreation, towards the yard. He comes out, I see him. He's walking in front of me like we wasn't just beefing. I could walk right up to him.
The nigga walking in front of you?
Yeah, bro. I could walk up to him and stick him 30 times in his neck and keep it walking.
Exactly. He got his back to you.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And this guy is a giant, bro. I was like, I ain't fighting this dude head up. I got to be
you're a big dude.
A gigantic dude. You know what I mean? This dude like 6'5". That nigga 95. Yeah, look, I'm like 170. You know what I mean? With a size 12 and a half. I look like a stick. I look like a letter L. You look like a letter L. I look like my name. I look like my name.
Exactly.
They like go in the bathroom with him. Go in the bathroom with him. How many coming there with me? You know what I mean?
I know this bathroom. This nigga Nephilim. This nigga like fallen angel. This nigga giant.
Yo, we going. So Rod, check it. We get on the yard. So one of my homeboys come. He like, yo, I'm strapped. I'm walking with you. I'm strapped. I'm like, listen, you already got something going on. I got this by myself. This is something I got to do. You know what I mean? Because you gotta. Like my co-defendant said, every 6 months you got to put a movie in so a motherfucker can know that, yo, you still dangerous. Every 6 months, because you got new people cycling outside the prison. So you all constantly, got to give them something to be like, damn, that dude right there ain't playing no games. You know what I mean? This is the life that we live. I see that you feel that, but that's real. You know what I'm saying? So, I done lost my train of thought.
No, I got you. So you said your man said I got a shank, and you said nah, I'm gonna take care of it. It's mine, so I got to put this in with this big giant.
My bad. I got you. So I started to walk. We got the track in the yard. Everybody walk that track, or you could run the track. I see the dude like far off in the corner. It's a softball field. But if you walk on a certain part of the track, the softball field meets the track. You know what I mean? So you could walk up and talk to your homies and get to walking with them. You know how the prison is.
Yes, sir.
So once me and my homie got, I see, yo, there we go right there. Venture off. Homie would not let me do it by myself for nothing, yo. It's like, yo, bro, he don't know me either. He just know the stories. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yo, I had to really scream on this dude, right? Like I was almost have to fight him, and he my homie. Nigga, would you just back off? Man, back off. You looking at us about the beat because it was a mess. This is how people love you, though, Rob. When they love you.
I know what you're talking about. It's like I can beat them off.
I can beat them off. Because he's like, no way, we about to crush this dude. No, I need to get this big nigga. Because if I make a good statement, I'm going to be rich forever in here. Meaning like the respect level.
I can live off this for a while. I can live off this for a while.
I can eat off of this for a minute.
I can eat off this for a minute. Right.
This big nigga here. So I'm out there. Dude comes up. This is what shocked me, right? Dude start walking towards me. I'm like, this big nigga about to crush me. You know what I mean? I can't fight this nigga head up. He don't know I got the banger on me. He pulls out a knife and start running towards me. And I just stood there and pulled my knife out, like, just get it. He thought I was going to run across the yard, like, and chase me. When I turned on him and said, let's get it, one of us got to go. And start, dancing on this nigga. This nigga was pump faking, right? He started backing up. This big nigga. He thought I was gonna run. He thought the bigger he is, that I was gonna just take off running down like, ah!
Yeah.
He didn't know my skinny ass was gonna turn around and say, let's get it, and pull my hammer out.
Yeah.
Because, yo, let me tell you something. People shoot on the street, but there's no, you have to have a heart to go banger for banger.
One-on-one.
One-on-one.
Up close and personal.
With 2 knives or up close and personal. Nigga hitting your face, your neck, your chest, everything. You have to do that. You know what I mean? The face, like on my eye and my stomach, the 2 ice picks, everything, man. That's dangerous, yo. You know what I mean? When you go through that experience, yo, you ain't mad at the world for nothing no more. I'm not mad at shit. I'm just happy I'm here with you, right? You know what I mean? Like, yo, fuck that, man. He backed up, right? When he backed up, he like jobbed it and whatnot. So I see that his co-defendant or whoever the dude was, they said it was his co-defendant, run up to him, take the knife because he took too long. He supposed to have banged me out. So now they supposed to already took the knife and got rid of the knife for everything.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, when I tell you the whole yard was looking that I backed this nigga down. You feel me? Backed him down. So now my homies coming. They like, yo, fucker, you gonna do the one-on-one with the nigga. So I'm like, I'm not going in the bathroom with this ape. You know what I mean?
Nigga, y'all
it's like y'all on 18, but I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. I run all you niggas up. You know what I mean? I'm not even playing like that. And I'm not saying that because the camera is on. That's just how the mentality and the temperament that I had, because now I'm feeling like my car, I pop off with and saying, yo, go in there and, but that was the right thing to do, though. It was the right thing to do, right? You know what I mean? You know what? I had to think about, I said, damn, man, you know what, man? Let me see if this big nigga can fight, because if he can fight, I'm going to get out of there real quick. If he can't fight, I might be good. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I ain't going to let this big nigga hit me, though. I might
and then get him out of there. If I got
you like you said, you have to switch your style up and have a different train of thought, man. You know what I'm saying?
Always. So playing chess, King.
My homeboy from up there, a la Born from Albany, the guard. You know what I mean? So the guard come to me now, not right now. We can't do that. I got my people on. The guard come up to me. He said, yo, I got your back, man. You gonna go to the door and I'm gonna hold the door down. You go ahead and do your thing. If the nigga get you on the ground, I'm gonna get him off you. I said, nah, you ain't gonna do none of that because I ain't going in there with that big nigga. You feel me? Y'all don't need you to get me off no ground or none of that. No. You talking about get me off the ground. How you know I'm gonna be on the ground? I might be on the back.
Exactly, nigga.
Yeah, I might be talking.
Biting that nigga ankles or something.
You already got me losing. You know what I mean?
You already got me on the ground, nigga.
So I said, man, you know what? I'm going to try his big ass. You know what I'm saying? So we go in there. It's a small bathroom in the recreation park because we went from outside to a rec park where they had the pool tables and all that stuff at. That's where they had the bathroom. So he waiting in there. He's putting on these gloves. This big old nigga putting gloves on. So I go up in there. I'm like, yo, you ready? He said, he ready. And Rod, the nigga swung with his eyes closed. I hit him 2 times. Bing, bing. The big nigga can't fight, Rod. The big nigga kicked me in my stomach, but I grabbed his leg and the water on the floor in the bathroom, he slipped and fell on his back. So now I got him in the awkward position, so I'm stepping on his head. I'm not trying to let him up, bro. I'm not trying to let him up. You know what I'm saying? So he said, the police is coming. I hear somebody say behind me, CO's coming. So I jump up and hit the urinal. You feel me? He runs out the bathroom. I turn and hit the urinal because I know they're coming this way. They're coming in the bathroom. He got out the bathroom, but I also see I'm bleeding now because when I hit him in his mouth, some of his tooth got stuck in my in my hand, and it looked like it's starting to get affected because it's swelling. So the whole time is I'm acting like I'm peeing, and I look, ain't nobody coming, Rob. Somebody who was with him must have said CO was coming. I had him in the awkward position because at the same time they see me reaching for the knife behind my back. Those behind me see what's going on. Once I got on the ground, I'm trying to reach for the knife because I'm trying to come down now. You know what I mean? And they like, CO coming. That was a way of
getting them out of there.
Yeah, getting them out of there. Yeah, definitely that. Yeah. Definitely that.
That was his saving.
That was his saving from his homeboy to getting them out of there.
Yeah.
No, people could not believe that shit. They said, yo, the comedian just fucked that nigga up. They said, the comedian? This is like, you know niggas had jokes, bro. You know niggas had jokes, man. I said the comedian stay fucking the nigga up, man. He fucked like 30 niggas up already, man. What's up with the comedian, man?
The comedian make you laugh and
that's
make you laugh and fuck you up.
And fuck you up, man. Yeah, bro. That's how they used to say about the comedian. Right. That's the comedian. The comedian did that. Man, you better not fuck his jokes up. You gonna fuck you up.
You better laugh at his jokes.
This is 25 to Life with Uncle Yashua. You wanna know why they call me Lucky Lucha?
This is a little story on 25 to Life with Uncle Yashua. Like and subscribe for more incredible stories every week.
Police are on the scene of a triple homicide on Long Island. It happened overnight at a home in Hempstead.
I'm from Hempstead, Parkside, the ghetto, the dark side, strong, the wrong guy. I think I'm supposed to run. Am I bad, motherfucker?